You guys ready for the news? So the first news is I am pregnant. The second news is by Mondero. The third news is they said that Patricia cannot get custody of Jeremiah and Israel. So they may have to go into placement to a group home. Then they turned around and said that Quinn and Stephanie couldn't get Samaya. And we don't understand why Quinn and Stephanie. Like, I understand why Patricia couldn't get Jeremiah and Israel, because Patricia's daughter, which is Patrick's sister, have a baby by her cousin. So that may be it. So I asked Stephanie, I said, well, if that's the case, then would you be able to get Israel? And she said, no, she got to think about it, because she worked, her and my daddy work, and she don't know if she can switch her schedule. But my whole thing is, that's kind of fucked up, considering the fact that what's funny, that's kind of the fact, it's kind of the my whole thing is Quinn didn't raise me, okay? And that's the reason why I never reached out to him, because he used to always tell me, like, you know, I didn't have those kids, you had them. Voiceover off. And that's not my responsibility. But my whole thing is, you never raised me for whatever reason that you couldn't raise me. And I never really asked you for nothing. I don't understand why you can't put past your life or whatever you going through to get Israel. I just can't understand that, considering the fact that he never raised me. Considering that fact. So that's what I be like, I don't have no real family, because, like, why would you say no? Why would you say no? Yes, Quinn is Israel granddaddy, his biological granddaddy. So I'm like, you never raised me, so why would it be hard for you to get your grandson? Is I wrong for that? Y'all can tell me when I'm wrong. My villagers can. Everybody else gonna get kicked out. But this is hard times, and I never really call you for anything. So you should be, I would think that if you say you love me like you say you love me, and plus my grandma left them a big old house. She didn't even leave it to them. My grandma left me the house for me and my cousin. And she said that if me and my cousin ever want to come back to the house, we can. But now my daddy and his wife own the house. And this is the hard time, so I don't understand. It's like 7 bedrooms in that house. They only using one of them, and somebody else using the other one upstairs. So you got 4 other bedrooms that you're not even using. So why can't my kids, why can't one of my kids come there? And you got all these extra rooms. I got my grandma will. Do y'all want me to read my grandma will? Do y'all want me to read my grandma will? So my whole thing is, she left it for me to use whenever I needed to. So why wouldn't you, you know what I'm saying, at least try that? She knows that she's the only option, because I told her that if she can't get him, they're going to a home. Yeah, they own it now. Yeah.
Welcome back, y'all. Let's get into this reaction real quick because there were some things that I wanted to say about this 304. Really, she a 313, but her name is Angelica, I believe. Soul. She is supposed to be a celebrity, or she's supposed to be, in her mind, let me clear it up, in her mind, famous on bingo for not taking care of her kids, deadbeat mama. Okay, I don't know if you got 3 or 4 baby daddies, but let's just clear it all up and sum it all up. So she just basically told you she's pregnant again with baby number 8, right? But she's explaining to y'all that she's basically got CPS custody. More of the story is her boyfriend Patrick hit one of Samaya, her daughter, online, and I guess they called CPS. She had like 78 CPS cases called on her, some BS like that. Bingo did that too, remind you. Yeah, Bingo did that. So the police took her phone, so we don't know if Patrick is on his way to jail or for putting his hands on supposedly his daughter. Supposedly, we don't know how true that is, right? But guess yesterday she wanted to announce that she was pregnant with number 8. I guess when CPS first came, they took her kids to her grandma's house. So I guess she spread it low and spread it wide for this other nigga that she thinks that's gonna marry her. The bitch is delusional. I just can't wrap my mind across this female. This bitch is smiling. What is so fucking funny? Then she had the nerve to be mad at her dad and her stepmama because they saying they don't know if she gonna get Samaya, the other little girl, the other little boy. Like, oh, I never asked for nothing. I never asked for nothing. Girl, listen, you got 7 kids. You pregnant again with baby number 8. And you're mad because they can't take your kids in. I get it. She wants the family to take the kids so she don't have to go through they don't have to go to foster care, which is called a group home. It's foster care, dummy. Go to foster care, and you know once they hit foster care, she's gonna have to do X, Y, and Z to really get her kids back. So the possibility if they go to foster care, this bitch ain't gonna go to class. She not about to do right. I honestly think, and I'm gonna be all the way honest with y'all, this girl don't want her kids. Did she get mad instead of doing what's right, doing what CPS asked you to do the first fucking time? You wouldn't be asking no family members to take your kids in. That let me know, bitch, you really don't want your kids. You don't want your kids. And the fact that you took them kids from their grandma's house after they was already in CPS custody at your grandma's house, you legally took them out the grandma's house and took them back to your house. So right then and there, heifer, you know what you're doing. So you setting yourself up so you can lose full custody of your kids. Because illegally, you were not supposed to take them out of grandma's house. I don't care what grandma say. Okay? So they setting your ass up. So if you think it's pieces of motherfucking cream, bitch, it's not. I have no respect for this girl, 22 bad bitch, because that's her name, 22 bad bitch. She's another 21 on bingo who don't take care of their fucking kids. And I know y'all like, oh, she's so good. No, she's not. She put on for the fucking camera. She knows what she's doing. She mad because her dad gotta work. And she trying to start shit up about the grandma wheel. I guess she got 2 grandma on mama's side and her daddy's side. Trying to start some mess up. And because honestly, this girl don't want her kids. She playing in y'all face on bingo. This heifer do not want her kids. She was just talking about going out of town when they all come and get the kids. She just don't want to go through like, she doesn't want her kids to go to foster care because she knows she's going to have to do X, Y, and Z to get them back. And it's going to be harder because if you leave them too long, guess what? They automatically can adopt them kids out. And that's pretty much what's going to happen. That girl don't want them kids. She don't want to deal with Jemiah, I think that's the boy's name with the issue. Just like her ass. 2 of a kind. She don't want to deal with the issue. She don't want to deal with nothing. She want to free. How did you get pregnant that fast? Your kids weren't even gone, not even 3 weeks, and you was already pregnant. And she think the nigga Marco, whatever his name is, that he ain't got no kids. And girl, he gonna take full custody of that one. Girl, this bitch is ignorant. She ignorant. I don't have no respect for her. I ain't never did a reaction, a commentary on her because I wasn't here for it. But when she called herself trying to go in on her daddy, how about you ain't never took care of me and blah blah this and blah blah that, girl, shut the fuck up because you don't want them kids. You don't want them kids. You want to stick them kids on the family members. If I listen, they not. You can't domain nobody to do nothing they don't want to do, bitch. You put yourself in this situation. Patrick gone. We don't know where Patrick at. We don't even know if Patrick going to jail or not. So there's a possibility. If y'all been watching Charlie with the T, Charlie and Cooper is her baby daddy of the twins, and Michael, I believe, her little boy. And he said there's a possibility the girl might be going to jail. The girl might be going to jail, y'all. So, she playing in y'all face. Quit letting her play in y'all face, because she definitely playing in y'all face. I ain't got no respect for this hoe 22 bad bitch, because that's her fucking name. She's a trash-ass mama who don't take care of her kids. And then you want to smile on camera about being pregnant with baby number 8. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. This is a fucking joke to me. And then you sitting up here. She pissed me off, because I don't think the people were mad that the people paid for somebody to get her hair done. It was the fact that you was lying and talking about you didn't get certain cash app when you know you fucking did. Because that was she done pimped them out for cash app to get Tamaya hair done, and so she can have some extra money to blow and spend. She playing, y'all. Stop giving this girl money, because the bitch just got her disability check on the motherfucking 3rd. So she could have paid for somebody's hair to get done. She's on Section 8, so she doesn't have to pay for rent. She probably only has to pay $22 in rent. This woman has money, and she's full of shit. That's all I got to say about this hoe. Girl, put your comment down below what you think about this nonsense foolery. She's smiling about being pregnant with baby. Oh, you're trash. You're fucking trash. And I hope them Detroit bitches see you in the store and beat your motherfucking ass, bitch, for the way you treat your kid. And then you put the baby back on the couch. Keep feeding the bitch baby food. No, get that girl some french fries, some mashed potatoes and gravy. They hungry, girl. They hungry. Like, girl, I'm over it. Anyway, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'm out.